let's get into the race. Nice little cutscenes. Crofty would normally be speaking, but he's not. Max Verstappen there, putting his gloves on. Let's get into the race. I might turn Crofty on. Can I turn Crofty on? That seems wrong. I'm just going to pause it. And I'm going to turn Crofty on. Crofty should be on now. But Max is underway. He's got a good start from Leclerc.
Hands are lifting close for now.
Yeah.
Yep. He's ahead. He stays ahead of Leclerc.
Don't require any fuel lift off. Yeah.
We'll put him on. Oh no, it's from Sainz. Perez has dropped. Perez has gained a place on Leclerc. Sainz stays second. We'll get him to push to begin with on these first opening few laps. So we can try and break the DRS the first couple of laps. Yeah. Already 9/10 up. These you can flick through these. Got interval, back to the leaders, tyres, pit stops, sector times, last laps, and interval again. Which is quite good. So we want to try and break the DRS on Sainz. Got Perez directly behind Sainz. Been running down a little bit. So Max is ahead, out of DRS round, already on Sainz. Deploy a little bit of DRS. DRS? ERS. Well, Max just to try and get ahead. Leave ahead and then we'll use overtake for Perez down the main straight. Sainz defends, Perez feints him there. We'll switch to overtake.
Overtake.
Go back to neutral for Max.
Yeah.
Perez down the inside of Carlos Sainz, potentially. He get lost in the light breakers. He got him? Has he got him? They're squabbling. He's still there.
Some great moves in there,
Bend.
Really nice stuff.
Bend, we can put Max back to balance. Get him just to go standard. Oh, I just got aggressive tyre. That's right. There's Crofty. You got live action replays.
So let's look at this. There's Sergio Perez.
There we are. A great move from Perez. There we are there. Now he's just got to break the DRS, the Sainz. He's 6 tenths ahead, 7 tenths ahead. This is where the Ferrari should come into its own during this middle sector.
Yeah.
Verstappen is 2.7 laps under on fuel. Tyres are okay. Perez made a mistake then.
Just look after this tyre set though, Max. Look after it.
Max is
Okay.
not really lifting and coasting, not really doing as it's told.
Use your battery.
But we have 3 seconds on
Copy.
Sainz and Perez behind, respectively. Players there. Hamilton's sticking with Leclerc, so. So there we go. Max will say to deploy. Perez is defending. He should be fine, yeah, he's had. Down to aggressive.
Is enabled.
Max can clear some fuel.
Let's back off.
Copy.
Neutral on ERSs. Just don't need it. And we'll skip forward a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
The team radio is quite nice and just make you feel a little bit immersive, especially if you play the game with headphones on. Makes you feel like you are sitting on the pit wall. The yellow flag in sector 2 there. Sainz is back in DRS range on Perez. There's having a little squabble there. So we'll leave him be. Leclerc's got ahead.
Ferrari, advance the race position.
So go on, Perez. Overtake. Max has been saving
Overtake
fuel.
is available.
Yep.
Perez there is also saving fuel. We can put him back to balance now. He's gone back down to a respectable
Cancel
level.
lift and coast for now. Cancel lift and coast for now.
There's Max on his tyre wear. We can go back to aggressive a little bit. How's Perez on his tyres?
Prep ourselves for a push.
He's okay. Still in line. That's all okay. We're just stuck behind Leclerc now. Perez is back into second place.
Red Bull moved up.
Neutral there. Right.
That is the purple lap for now.
Perez sets the fastest lap. Trying to speed through a little bit.
Okay, that was a purple lap. I'll let you know if the situation changes.
Max takes the fastest lap back and is building the gap to Perez. 3.5 now. Putting back to standard tyre wear.
Caution
Serve.
on the
Neutral on the battery. Conserve. Conserve? I wish it was hotkeys as well for me to do the time
Sounds like
speed.
someone's locked up.
See, that's the annoying bit about Croft. He will just randomly say it. Hamilton has locked up and he has dropped down to 15th. 15th! But no, Max has this race in the control a little bit. Perez is back to neutral flu, as is Max. Feel there, a little potential there.
Copy that.
Perez locked up and he's down to 4th.
Seems to have been a lockup.
What's he
Let's
done?
take a closer look.
Locked up,
We're
I know
just
that.
watching the Red Bull. Well, they've lost it. They've locked up.
No, but maybe that could be fixed.
And that was a bitter blow for the team. And it may have really hurt their overall chances.
Maybe that can be fixed. We'll try and speed through this a little bit now. Try and get to the first round of stops. It's all about micromanagement, this game. Because if you love F1, that's what this is. So we'll see what the first round of stops.
Did somebody spin out there?
We've entered the pit window for Perez. Obviously he's doing soft and hard. The green line on the minimap there is the optimal for his strategy. So we're in the window. But he's fallen a long way back from Leclerc and Sainz, who are squabbling. So okay, Max is chilling. Check there.
I think someone's run wide.
Just 2/10 slower slightly than them at the moment, but it's okay. He's just there. This is a nice little screen to look at as well. I'm gonna look at individual laps just to see what's going on. Good overview of the race. There we go. Also keep an eye on it for weather as well. Obviously we're in the desert, so we're not gonna be seeing much of the weather. I might call Perez in. Then we have the gap. Really, if we pitted him, where would he end up? Probably in that gap between Max and between Hamilton and Vettel. Tough. Do I pit him? Do we pit him? I think we pit him because we should have the quick enough car to do it. Yeah, there, everyone's pitting. Pit options, hards, pit this lap. Give it everything.
Box, Checo, box.
Give it everything.
Yeah, copy. Box.
We're slightly later than we originally planned, but that's okay. So Max can push a little bit on his tyres because he will be coming in a couple of laps as well. So 30% is when the tyres tend to drop off. I notice in times. So Perez will be coming in. watch an onboard pit stop of Checo Perez. He comes in, Sainz comes in as well. So Leclerc is now up to second, Sainz is in. We've got to watch for the undercut as well. So this is a pit stop, first pit stop on F1 Manager 2022. Perfect stop, 2.6. Not bad for Red Bull. Sainz is in and out. What tyres has Sainz gone on to? I'll give you an indication of what their strategy is. Sainz is on medium now. Medium.
Back off.
Copy.
There's the mediums for Sainz, so that's obviously a 2-stop for him. We're also doing the 2-stop, but we're doing the more aggressive, conservative 2-stop. Which doesn't really make sense, but we are doing a 2-stop. Go back to Max, on board with him. He's chilling, up to be in the lead, 33% tyre, slightly worse than Charles, but lapping 3 times quicker. We'll speed it up as soon as we get to Max's pit stop. Open pit options. We'll pit for Max, mediums, confirm, pit in, box.
So box and confirm, Max.
We've seen it, so he's gonna pit in now at the end of this lap. He's giving it everything on the tyres. We'll have to go into a little fuel saving.
I think there's been a lock-up.
Fuel saving stint for Max. Yeah, Perez is still 4.5 seconds. He hasn't really gained, he hasn't really lost anything. But he's going to be going long now on these tyres. We're putting back to standard. Automatic ERS. Neutral. We've got Max on deploy so we can see if we can keep the 3-second gap to...
We are out at DRS.
Oh, okay, that was ridiculously quick, but okay. We need to also keep an eye on the fuel levels because we don't want to run out. This does seem to be quite a little hungry track on fuel. Max doesn't seem to be as good at fuel saving as others are in the game.
Looks like there's been a lock-up.
So we'll speed our way through. Just keeping an eye on everything. Everything seems to be hunky-dory between our drivers. That's the problem with managing a top team. Not a lot happens.
Was that a lock-up on the track?
Outside of pit stops and lap 1. So it's...
For info, Max, we are fuel limited.
We'll conserve Max because they're obviously concerned about it. I'm a little concerned. Got a little bit of a gap to Charles and Sainz, so we can lift and coast. We'll go back to speeding through. Lap 28 now, coming up. We're flying through this race. No safety car yet.
We are low fuel now.
Conserve with Perez as well.
Copy.
It's okay. Keeping the gap's staying roughly the same. Better tyre wear than Sainz. Similar to Leclerc. Leclerc is now fastest lap. Perez is falling away. But Perez is on the hard tyres. You've got to remember that. On the hard tyres, he's got slightly worse tyre wear than Leclerc, but slightly better than Sainz. What's neutral on there? Neutral on the fuels for both. As Perez's tyres looking, he's ahead, so we push him slightly. What about Max? How's he looking? He's ahead as well, so we can push him. Now we're entering the pit window for Max's second stop. We're all good for now. Extend this a little bit longer. Go to perhaps around about 47. Maybe you can do a final stint on the softs as opposed to the mediums.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
Need to save fuel with Max. I think fuel might be slightly bugged in the game. I don't know why. Just need to be working as well, like the fuel saving aspect. You tell them to fuel save and they just don't. They go up to just 0.1 and they don't go beyond it. Perez is also saving fuel now. Saving fuel. Ferraris have just come in for their second stops. And they've gone on to soft tyres. So we're going to have a little bit of fresher tyres at the end. So we've got to keep an eye on the gap to the leader. So around about 20 seconds. We'll pit. Pit options. 85, 89, 27. We'll go with that one. Confirm. Hit the flat max.
Okay, so boxes lap max. Boxes lap.
Keeping an eye on Perez. He's in 4th anyway. He's not going to finish 5th. He was 10 seconds behind. Thanks to Leclerc. He was never going to catch them anyway, so he can just trundle around out there for now. But the question is, will Max stay ahead of Ferraris? They are coming down the main street now. It's going to be close. Closer than I thought it was going to be. Is he going to get there? Is he going to get there? Perez goes past him. Sainz goes near him. I need to push a little bit on the exit. Push on exit. If Max comes up behind Perez, we'll tell him to don't fight him, teammate, and then hold the cars behind back. That's quite interesting. A little bit of a strategic blunder there from me. School of Ferrari. No, we got Sainz directly behind Max now. Sainz going for the overtake. Perez, come back and help, please. Verstappen has been overtaken. That's not good. Actual
And Ferrari just gained a place.
halves for the lead. I think I've mucked this up a little bit. We've been overtaken by Sainz. We seem to be pushing. We're going to go a little bit neutral.
Ferrari advance the race position.
We'll box Perez just to get him out of the way. We're 2.6 from Sainz, but we had on fuel control. We need to work on our fuel efficiency on our car because we are awful.
Seems to have been a lockup.
No, this is not good. Can we attack?
Okay, recharge off. And let's go.
We've got Leclerc all over us.
Yeah.
We've got Leclerc all over us, and we're running out of fuel. Perez is okay for fuel. Max is not. Might just have to let Leclerc go.
Looked like a clean lap there as well, mate.
We got the fastest lap though, so that's good. I just don't think we have the facilities to do it. Max at the inside of Leclerc though. Then again, we could be in this. I hope we don't have him throwing this away just because Max can't save fuel. He's all over the back of Sainz. He's gone past him.
Let's have a look. We're just watching the Red Bull.
Oh, we've already seen that. Watching that live, Crofty.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
Max is still in the lead.
Red Bull moved up.
Still not saving fuel that well then.
Just look after this tyre set though, Max. Look after it.
Should be sending him to defend. Really. Keep an eye on Max now.
Just be close for now.
To manage these. 2 tenths there, the gap. We'll try and deploy down the main straight and get him. We'll overtake Leclerc here. And we'll stick and deploy for this lap. And we'll try and just pull away clear. Rate the DRS. See if that can do anything. Like, we're not saving fuel. Save fuel, come on. Hey, he's broken, he's broken, he's broken. Okay. Stick on aggressive because he's okay on tyres. Perez is 4 years behind everyone. He just needs to save fuel. Just conserve. Bring it home, Checo. This is in the fight of his life. Not saving fuel. We're gonna run out of fuel. We're gonna run out of fuel. Like, they won't save fuel. Is fuel broken? Conserve. Like, why won't he save fuel? If we drastically mock this up.
Caution on the battery.
Normal ERS. I can't get him to go any slower. A safety car would help us right now. We might be resigned to finishing second here.
There's a big accident on the start-finish straight.
Safety car? Safety car?
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
Safety car potential?
There's been contact and several cars involved.
What's happened?
Let's take a look at the replay. Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell.
Ooh, that's very
There's the
reminiscent
hit, and it's crystal clear who was in the wrong
of Vettel on Ocon 2021. So can Leclerc play ahead of Verstappen? Lando's got a penalty for his rear-ending of his George Russell.
4 more laps.
4 more laps, but 0.2 of a thing of fuel left. He's not going to do it. Perez can do it. Perez can do the fuel-saving thing. Max can't. We need Max to go green. He's just chilling in the DRS. Which is fine. He's net neutral for fuel, I believe. Yes, he's back at the net neutral. He's close. He's got McLaren got in the way slightly there. 2 laps to go.
Let's push on. Copy.
I've ignored Perez just because he's in the middle. You know, he's 40 seconds off the lead.
Recharge on. Recharge on.
I've been following Max and Leclerc battle. Norris is up to 5th. I haven't spotted that. That's crazy to look at. See, this is really similar-ish to real life. Apart from McLaren and Wolford in Bahrain. But we are the final 2 laps of the race. Speed through to the next DRS zone. Max is all over the back of Charles. We have to stay in conserve mode because he's got no fuel left. We'll harvest down this final straight. I'll go for a big push on the next lap. Max there, flirting with DRS. We'll go on board. See if we can get the move done. Go a little bit more aggressive on the tyre management because you've only got two left. Is he going to go for it? He's pulled out to the right hand side. If he put him in normal fuel, I think he probably would have done it. He can't do it, so we'll scoot forward a little bit. He's 4 tenths behind him. Ricciardo's keeping up, so we're going a little bit slower than normal, potentially. Verstappen went for a move there. Go back to neutral now, so we can actually use some. Perez's fuel is low. Here comes Max Verstappen. Overtake on the last lap of the race. He's got him. Charles has been overtaken on the final lap by Max Verstappen. There is Charles. Can he come back at us? I'm not even going to touch Max Verstappen's fuel because it will go wrong. So Charles looking at it. No, he doesn't go for it. It's into the twisty middle sector now. Very difficult to overtake. We are 8 corners from home through 5, through 6 and 7, heading towards down into turn 8, slight downhill hairpin, coming out of hairpin, difficult traction through the difficult left-hand corners of turn 10 and 11, downhill braking, lockups often running wide, not from Max Verstappen, the world champion. Perez is struggling on fuel, but that's not the fight we're looking for. We can defend with Max Verstappen. He's defending from Leclerc as he laps, I believe that was another Williams and Alex Albon. Alex Albon has been lapped. Leclerc is only 3/10 behind. He's lurking like a shark. Here he comes. He can't overtake here. No, nothing there from Leclerc. We'll go up to balance on the fuel. I don't think he's going to burn 0.3 kilograms in one straight. It's Max Verstappen. Here he comes. Leclerc is nowhere near him. He's got it done, Leclerc has. That's Max Verstappen. He's got him covered. There is no way he can overtake him. Max Verstappen is winning in Bahrain. Max Verstappen has won the Bahrain Grand Prix. Max Verstappen is the Grand Prix winner of 2022. Perez is in 4th.
Oh, mate, it is sweet.
Let's skip through to the end.
Fail 84, please, mate. Fail 84.
Max Verstappen.
That was the checkered flag.
Perez has stopped. I believe he stopped after the line. He's run out of fuel. Very realistic. Don't disqualify us, please. We are good people.
Okay, mate. P4. P4.
What a
Fail 84.
what a result that was.
Max Verstappen was
What a win. Enjoy these cutscenes.
This result says it all.
There we go then. Max Verstappen, our first winner of this game. Very good, very good. There we go. Max Verstappen winner. Championships, usual stuff. Not much has changed. Bit of XP for Max. Bit of XP for Perez as well. There we are. We continue. Bonuses were met because we got the fastest lap as well. And there we are. That concludes the first race weekend here at Oracle Red Bull Racing. This won't be the long-term series, but I hope you did enjoy the first look at F1 Manager 2022 on this channel. Leave a like if you did. More will be coming. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.